Bruh, Mary, I'm kind of sitting here laughing. You call them how many pushback car thingies? Like, bro, it's called a tug. Oh my god. I think you would know what they're called. Come on, you've had to push back enough, haven't you? You fly in the flight sim, right? Well, anyways, now we're done talking about that. Today is GA Tuesday at the Pilot Club. We're flying the Alaskan Tour Leg 4. I did have it mapped out here, but then I also mapped out the leg I'm gonna do first. So let's see, can I... You know what I can do? I can take the flight plan link, which is a long one there, and then go stick it into a private window so it doesn't mess up my main one. I guess that worked. Yeah, it did. That's two. Allegiant has one, United has one, and the city has a few for everything from private jets to an A380. Since when would an A380 fly into Bangor? As like an alternate, maybe? You guys would probably have to prep that runway before it lands or something. Prep it before and after. Yeah, I was about to say diversions, yeah. Alright, well this is the route we're going to be flying after I fly this first thing. Having us kind of go across this mountain range, and then up the coast, kind of. An interesting thing there. But first, we're out here flying the Kodiak. Or not Kodiak, I was gonna do the Kodiak, but then I remembered how bad my experience has been with it recently. So we're in the Caravan, the analog Caravan to be specific here, with no GPS or anything. It'd be interesting how that does here. And I already filed the flight plan, so we're good there, don't even need to do that. In terms of weather, though, I was looking at temperature. It's going to be not too cold, maybe cold higher up. We'll have to watch for icing. Yeah, there's a lot of clouds, a lot of weather up towards the northwest, so we'll have to watch out for that. And this is the wind. It's going to be a pretty good crosswind going to our start place and out of the start airport. So we're gonna have to deal with that. I have to go up to 10,000 feet also. Probably should have mentioned that here. I don't think they show it here on Skyvector. Yeah, they don't. For whatever reason, they don't. They use their generic charts. But if I go over here on the tablet, this airway, 10,000 feet there. It would be 6,600 if I had GPS, but I'm not flying with GPS. So we gotta climb to 10,000 feet just on this short section of the airway. That'll be fun. Anyway, let's get the plane started and the frequencies plugged in and all that kind of stuff. Am I not centered at all? Oh, no, I wasn't. So I'll get that, and I don't have volume on, do I? No, I do. It's quiet. And, I'll turn on those. Actually, I'm gonna put a decent amount of fuel in and make sure I'm live time. I'm not. Didn't matter too much there. Yeah, it's a Caravan. It's the one from Black Square. Here, I'm just gonna add a bunch of extra fuel, just in case. You never know when you're gonna need it up here in Alaska. A beacon and a nav lighter on. I'm so used to, I think it's the Kodiak. It has a little thing you like pull up there to also do some fuel. Alright, so we ain't got no one around. So I'll come down here, norm on that, I'll motorboat it. What is it? Yeah, it's pretty good. Black Square, they're coming out with the Dukes here soon, and bro, the videos they put online about how that's gonna work, it's gonna be great.
I was considering buying a track IR, but I never fully understood how it would work out, because if I'm moving my head or eyes enough, then I'm not really looking at screen, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know. So my sensitivity is actually set way higher than most people's. So, you know, I'm looking over here at the side of my screen at like almost the bezel, and this is where I'm looking. I can go from bezel to bezel and look about 180 degrees or more, is the way I got it set up. Which I think a lot of people, they don't set it that high. Go there, that's off. Fuel pump should have actually been on, but whatever. Instead of norm. I get the Duke. There's actually two versions. There's gonna be the like standard kind of engine. I forgot what that's called. And like a turbocharged version. Not turboprop, but just turbocharged. And apparently it's cold as fuck in the plane. Where even is my temperature gauge? They usually have one in the Caravan. I have no idea. But I can come down here and get the temperature going. It's not prop and turboprop, Mary. It's like naturally aspirated, that's the word, and turbocharged. You have a 27-inch monitor, so maybe you need a bigger screen. I have... what is this even? I know it's 20-something. I just don't remember what. You know, it's not the biggest thing ever. It's... maybe snowing and raining at the same time? I'm not sure. Wait, where's my lights? I'm dumb. I mean, that's exterior up. Wait, Pete, he needs to be on.
That's what she said.
What do you mean that's what she said? I didn't say nothing. Oh, it's the ones down there. So it's like a 172 almost. There we go. I can at least have a little bit of lights on everywhere. And our, let's see, our CTAF frequency, which actually I need my thing. A little panel here. We've got 122.9. And then also monitor 122.8 if it'll let me. Don't know if it will. Damage Twitch. Yeah, it'll be like that sometimes. We'll go receive there. 122.9. I need to get frequency for that NDB. 390. I'm just putting it in over there. It's not. Where do you put it in this plane? Up here. So 390. Swap it. And also we'll go here. I did get a frequency from, or a squawk from Auto ATC. We got 4761. There's that. We're just gonna go straight up to 10,000 feet off the runway. Try and avoid any terrain. Do we have anything for obstacle avoidance procedures? I don't think so. Wait, I can look it up here on the tablet. We're at Perryville. At least I thought it showed it on the tablet, maybe not. But that's not it. We can look at... oh, here we go. Silac 3 obstacle departure. The chart for it on SkyVector. So it looks like we're going straight out to Silac, which is a point a little further. I mean, actually, I can't even go direct there. It says GPS required. Yeah, so I can't even do that. CRGs are the 180 now. You have a guy with one. Let's see here. We are Perryville. And apparently runway 2 you can't go off of as IFR. I'd still do it anyways, because that's him. I mean, there's different obstacle notes. Yeah, I literally can't fly that RNAV departure. So, I guess we're on our own for this one, which sucks, because the clouds aren't great. And just because... wait, all that is turned on. God. Alternate air is off. Inertial separator's on. Because you do that when you're lower down. I just do it because VATS... No, I won't... well, yeah, I'll do it anyway. I guess they would give you some heading or something to fly if you were trying to be non-RNAV out of this airport. Yeah, it'll work out. Let's see, I got my frequency. We are signed into VATSIM. That's an important thing to check.
No magenta line today, 3.
Hell yeah, bro. What is that, 1200 if I can count? Or, yeah, 1200. Thanks for that, bro. Gladly accepted. I mean, then again, I can't really give it back. I mean, I could give you back, like, half of it in the 29 days, I think, something like that. I think that's when Twitch usually pays stuff out. Anyways, let's get out of here. So we're gonna go out to runway 20. That'll be a left turn out onto the runway. Wish you could count. Yep. Oh, it even says 1200 bits. I was trying to add up the little symbols there in his message. Alright. Perryville traffic, Pelican Tree 41 Caravan. Be taxiing out and back taxiing runway 20 Perryville. Now let's go. We'll also get flaps 1 set. Those are coming down. In the Kodiak you do flaps 2, but in this plane it's 1. On out onto the runway. It'll be a left turn. Oh yeah, that's definitely no taking off runway 2 IFR. Because I don't know if we'd make 400 feet before we crashed into the mountain if we had to do runway heading. Do a barrel roll? Not in this plane. You'd probably starve the engine of fuel. Because the fuel is meant to drain from the wings over there. Yep, snow on the ground. Of course, it's Alaska. They'll do that. You can do the TTS thing. You either... So here's... Before we depart here. You either do... How many bits was it that I set it for? I gotta actually look it up. If you do 50 bits or more, you get to... Actually, wait, yeah. No? No, if you do 2 bits or more. I think. No, it's 50. I'm misreading my own numbers. It's 50 or more, you can use it at the same time. If you put that in there same time as your message. You can also use, what was it, like 1,000 channel points, 2,000 channel points or something to do it? Yeah, like that. If you just do a normal tip, you just have to do at least $1, then you can use it. And $1 was literally the lowest I could set the number. So that's somewhat stupid. Resubs, you can do it. As long as you've done at least 2 months. Yeah, I can do all sorts of stuff with the voice TTS thing. You don't even have to pay for it. You just do the 2,000 channel points there. Anyways, let's go. Perry County traffic, Pelican Tree 41 caravan, starting runway 20 straight out Perry County. Whatever.
So like this.
Yep, just like that. I forgot to even set my heading bug. Why is it not letting me do vertical speed? And this is actually, what the heck? There we go. That should do it. Takes me a second always to program this autopilot, bro. Alright, so we have to go up to... looks like 8,600 before I can make a turn, really. Realistically. Oh, yay, we're icing up, too. That's not good. And we'll get flaps up.
Everything's perfectly alright now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you.
Yeah, everything is alright. Yes. We're good. I mean, that's not too crazy of ice, at least for flight sim standards. In real life, that's a fuck ton of ice. I'm still not... oh, I never plugged in the DME. 113.2. Just now I'm reading the distance until I get to where I need to go. And also turn down the plane audio because that's loud as hell. Yes, I know it's cold in the cockpit. I'm trying. Maybe I want these forward actually instead of pulled. Oh, it pulled defrost. I want that. Maybe that'll help. And we were at least out of the ice. That's good. You're kind of by Alaska, heading to CYEG noise. Bruh, the heat is on max right now. Yeah, it's 55 degrees, and for you Celsius folks, 13 degrees. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the Pilot Club Discord, not that I'm gonna be there the whole time. Gotta make sure push to talk is on because I'm one of the people that it doesn't automatically do that for. There we go. We got the stuff. Passing through 6,000 feet. I never set my altimeter, so I'll just hit D. Should you visit Washington Center and call them DC Center? No, they don't like that. Now we're at 64 already. It's climbing. You there yet? Not yet. Working our way there. We go straight out until 8,600 feet, and then I'll go join the airway. Which I'll technically be on the airway when that says about 227, but because it's still a bit shaky, you don't actually know when that's going to be. Or really, when it's straight ahead is when I'm close enough, because I'm pretty close to the airway. That should be fine. Alright, 122.8. We'll go stick on there. Our destination, I should probably look up what that CTAF is. .8. Oh, okay, nice. That's good. That makes it easy. Dinner time? Ah. Looking to close. Unable. Yep. Oh, we're coming through the part of the clouds? Oh, we did come through a little valley in the clouds. Ooh, my torque just went way up. Let me pull back the power just a little bit. I don't want that to happen again. Or even back the prop a tiny bit.
What it do?
Oh, heck yeah, bro. Oh, come on in, Steve. How you doing? Hey, have you done your, what do you call it? Your test yet you needed for your light sport or whatever? Your sport license? You done did that yet? Oh, we're past 8,600. I'm gonna go ahead and turn a little bit. Up high. Gotta cancel for weather, waiting for DP to get back to you. Aw, oh, dang. That sucks. Anyways, we're making our way there. Just about to where I'll be on the airway. Because this is an NDB, it's not even a VOR I have to use. And, you know, because of how imprecise navigation this can be, kind of got to rely a bit on the iPad there. Work calls, time for you to leave your PC lurking. Ah, dang. We'll see you, bro. So it's 227 inbound. I'm just gonna put about that on the heading and see where that gets me. Although the wind is actually pushing me from the left. So I'm going to put that a little bit to the left. Ooh, that's some crazy clouds. Have fun, yeah. He'll probably be bored though. Working on marketing / landing page for the app you're building as a side project? Ooh. Nice. I've already forgot. What are you even working on? Is it the like land capture thing? Watching this cloud, I guess as it's forming up there or something? Getting bigger? Oh, and now the plane is way too hot. Yeah, 90 degrees is a little warm. Just a little bit.
Who spawned in on me?
An unprofessional person, that's who. Games? What games? Is that even really going down? Alright, so the approach here for this airport, we'll just take it straight off the NDB. And I'm about 36 miles out, so I need to start descending here soon. Because of those upper level winds, I think I'm gonna do the NDB 1-4. And realistically, I can just descend while I'm in the approach and whatnot down to 3,400.
It's Justin. Justin spawned in on me.
Oh no. Know where I'm controlling tomorrow night? It's a game time thing, because it seems like half the time when I try and tell people, hey, I'm going to be on this position, someone just takes it anyways. They just don't care at all. In Memphis, they're usually pretty good about it. I mean, I'm sure if I told them, hey, I'm going to be on Memphis, someone might not take it. But even then, Nashville's a good second choice.
Really, Justin?
Yeah, so let's see here. There's a point. I'm gonna go down to like 4,000 or 4,100. It looks like this transition here that I'm kind of on. Who's that even come from? Some waypoint over here. So 4,100 apparently is the lowest I can go. Let's go down to that. I just gotta bring back the power. And then I'll go down a couple more 100 feet per minute. 1,000 feet per minute should be fine. Thinking of learning how to control and join Cleveland Center. From what I've heard about Cleveland is they currently, I mean, this was like a month and a half ago when I heard about this, though. It could have changed. That they only had like one instructor that was currently like actively training or something. There's probably some mentors over there too. But that's just what I've heard. And also, I kind of prefer the Arctics that use TeamSpeak for their, like, in-the-moment coordination. And of course, a lot of them, they'll still have a Discord, you know, for various announcements and, you know, off-network communications. But I think Cleveland uses Discord for their thing. I'm in their Discord, and so I can kind of see that they use Discord for it, for their coordination. Bro, TeamSpeak is great for the ATC coordination. Like, I'm someone that I'm like Discord all day, every day. And yet, TeamSpeak is definitely better for the ATC side. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Discord, there's just a bunch of things you can't do that to me kind of just limit stuff. Pittsburgh's main reason you want Cleveland? I mean, if like that's your home airport or something, go for it. And I'm not really gonna stop you or anything. I'm just giving you the information there. And then what's the airport called I'm going to? Sand Point. Sandpoint traffic, Pelican Tree, 41 Caravan, about 20 miles to the northeast. I'll be planning the NDB runway 14 approach Sandpoint. I mean, technically, I can do a little bit of RNAV here, but I don't know how to use it. It'd be cool if I knew how to use it, I just really don't. Not that it would help here, in this case. Pretty sure it wouldn't. It's more for en route. Are we picking up any ice out there? Yeah, there's a tiny bit. Does this thing have a boot? If it does, I don't know where anything is for it. Ow, that. Powered de-ice auto. Guess I'll just go ahead and turn off. I should have had those on earlier. Didn't even think about it. 450 has DME on it, doesn't it? The way it works is it measures DME and radials off of specified VORs and things to find a point in space. I don't think there's enough things out in this area to do it with. And it's more for en route instead of, or no, actually arrivals and departures, I think, is what it's mainly for. And it can only do some. There's a $55 King Air for X-Plane. You walk around and actually open the turbo thing. Oh, nice. Yep, we got 1,000 feet to go. Where's my outside air temperature in this plane? Also minimums. Let's see. What are the minimums? We've got 1,900. Dang. Actually, it's just a tiny bit less than that, but not enough where it'll really matter. Put it around there. If I don't see the runway, then oof, we might be fucked. And just in case, our go-around procedure, we've got a runway heading up to 2,300. Then a left turn to 3,500 to the H, BT, DME, and VOR kind of thing there. Or not VOR, DME and NDB. Yes, I'll be at 4,100 here for a couple minutes. I'd kind of descended a little early. Which is fine.
The Meridian, what is that?
It's the Piper M500.
Oh, okay. That's a nice fancy. That's a nice fancy one.
My fancy bush plane.
So
My fancy bush plane consists of a few green and orange needles, not a magenta line in sight. A little bit off to the left.
I suppose I could change it to something else as well.
Actually, why am I measuring that on my tablet? I can literally look right there. And Sandpoint traffic, pocket tree 41 caravan, 1 miles to the northeast. We'll be doing the RNAV runway 14 approach, Sandpoint. Actually, that's the NDB. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Because I can go descend down from 4100 to 34. Just get a little closer to the field.
It's bad for the environment for you to warm your engine up 20 minutes before flight.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get the oil warmed up.
yeah, the oil.
Yeah. Actually, my oil temperature is quite low right now.
Better offset that carbon footprint.
Who's through? Who's slowing?
Andrew's destroying the environment.
Is he really though? And you really have no idea where the horizon is looking outside here. You literally just gotta look at the instruments.
Who's slowing?
Does it really matter, bro?
What are you flying tonight, Mark?
I'm doing the A36, the Bonanza A36.
Oh, actually, no, that's a fancy idea.
I was about to say, we might need to ban Mark from flying the Comanche. He crashes it too much. He's bought like 6 Comanches at this point because he's crashed them all.
And I have so much virtual money that it doesn't mean anything to me. I can just call my AMP whenever I need and just have him fix it up. Money's no object.
I might do the same, actually, now that you mention it. I got time. My sim's still loading. It'll take another 20 minutes.
Yep, loading Sim 2020.
Is anybody else somewhere kind of slow?
I don't think I'm experiencing that.
And will you be IFR tonight, Mark?
Yes, actually, I am going to do IFR. I've learned to, take this more seriously.
Yeah, I departed a Paraville to the northeast there. Yeah, there was no way I was able to get out of their VFR.
What about you? You doing IFR, or are you still gonna push through on that VFR?
Oh no, I'll be IFR.
Let's see, 306.
I'm gonna stay in the Meridian though. I've already got it loaded up, which is because I just flew it yesterday too.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go ahead and open that up.
That is a weird looking plane. The Dornier DO-31.
And now it's time to turn. Do a 306. Sandpoint traffic, pocket tree, 41 caravan overflying the field, executing the NDB runway 14 approach, Sandpoint. Kind of overshot a little bit though. Now I'm gonna slow down a bunch. And I can descend down to 3,400.
All right, gang. What are they gonna
15
do?
minutes.
Briefing will be in 15 minutes.
Alright, so we are outbound here. And I'll turn a heading of like 351. Or somewhere around there. And turn right back around. I can't even see the ground here. Hopefully I can do this with the minimums and all that. Go ahead and drop flaps one. About 6 miles out. And Sandpoint traffic, pocket tree, 41 caravan, 6 mile final, NDB 14, Sandpoint.
I'm back.
Copy.
Alright. So minimums were 1,900.
And our bottom snack.
Do you have enough to share with the class?
Actually, yeah.
Oh, good. I'm getting kind of hungry.
We got ice cream.
Flaps 2. Set down to 1,900. Let's see if we can even see anything. There's a chance we can't. I'm kind of just focusing on this. And then of course altitude, don't want that to go too low or anything there. There's our radar altimeter. I guess I set that a little too high. Actually, we'll hit B. Hopefully that won't change to up. It did change a bunch. So flaps full. Can I even see anything? Yes, I can. Alright. Hopefully this will be good. Sandpoint traffic backup tree 41 caravan 3.5 mile final on forward Sandpoint. Oh shit, I just realized I'm on the wrong frequency. It's 122.3. I just realized I've been using the wrong frequency this whole time for the CTAF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was accidentally on the listed Unicom instead of the CTAF one. Sandpoint traffic backup tree 41 on a tree mile final 1-4 the NDB approach Sandpoint.
You're right. I'd been on the wrong one too, listening to you.
Oh, you were on 22.8 where it lists there on the chart.
Exactly, and I should be on 22.3.
I mean, really, you should also be monitoring 22.8 because of this whole CTAF test thing or whatever at the same time. At least if you can. All I know is I'm full flaps waiting to get the runway in sight. Let's see, right here's the edge of this little coast, and out there's the runway! Nice. Oh, I'm actually technically below minimums. Oh, I put it below. Was it supposed to be 19 or 18? 19, whoops. I'm technically below minimums. I'm not climbing back up though. And it looks like I got the... Oh, I did have the runway inside about 2 miles. We'll see if I get it back in sight. Up there it is. I see more lights. Just barely. I saw the flashing light. There it is, yep. Now it's getting brighter because I'm going lower out of the clouds. Sandpoint traffic backup tree 41. About a mile final 1-4 Sandpoint. Chop the throttle. Yeah, that NDB approach here is pretty crazy.
I just tuned in, Stu. Wow, that is rough weather.
They're not bad. They're only 6 knots. It's the ceilings that you gotta worry about.
Yep, a lot of clouds. Also icing. I got icing when I was up there.
Yeah, there's supposed to be moderate to severe icing between, I think, between 3 and 6,000.
Yeah, that checks out.
That's the other reason why I'm taking the Meridian, because it's got a good anti-ice.
Yeah, this caravan seems to be good with it. There we go. Soft landing. At least not too bad.
I would have thought you would have taken 3 too.
If you look at the upper level winds, it was kind of coming from the southeast, and when I was coming in here, it was variable at 4. Actually, not really upper level winds, just the wind's even just 1,000 feet up. Sandpoint tower backup tree 41 back to action runway 14 Sandpoint. Get the flaps up.
The event hasn't started yet, has it?
Nope.
6 minutes.
This is going to be a tricky flight. It's going to be nothing but an IFR though.
Yes. I went up to 10,000 feet for my little 30-minute flight into here, and I sometimes got like little patches of sky.
I'm gonna get a picture once Stu parks. I'm gonna get a picture of all of us together.
Wow, this is actually the first time I've ever seen an R-Nav approach for a gravel runway.
Is it a gravel runway?
Yeah, over at Port Eden. Yeah, they're both gravel.
Oh, the other one. The one here's not.
Oh no, where you're at's fine. Yeah, it's actually a decent airport.
I'm not even gonna follow him.
Trying to sit here and contemplate aircraft. 1-4 is gonna preferred runway at destination. It's 4,000 feet gravel.
It'll probably show as asphalt and flight sim. I don't know if they model gravel.
Nah, they don't. Not yet, anyhow.
Sample jack, back a tree, photo and clear my 1-4.
No approach light, it's only the edge lighting.
Ooh, that'll be fun. This airport at least had a couple approach lights.
Destination showing sky clear right now, but I don't have a cab.
Let's see, how much fuel do I have left? And we're going... Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and check the link I had earlier. Plug that into here. It's 173 miles. I think I'm gonna top up on the fuel.
So are we trying to make it to, am I understanding this right? We're trying to make our way to like Papa uniform like Golf Bravo or something like that. Or Golf Bravo, yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to read the read.
We're going to Pop Alpha Sierra Delta.
That's where start.
Pilot point?
Oh wait, yeah. So Papa Alpha Papa November is where we're going.
Maybe a touch and go on Papa Alpha Papa Hotel.
Oh, there's no instrument approaches for that. It doesn't show up on the IFR load charts, that's fine.
There's even a weather cam that, if I knew how to look it up, like we could look at that.
The weather cam's out of commission, unfortunately.
Oh darn, where do you even go look those up?
FAA, weathercams.faa.gov.
Hey guys, am I late?
Nope. Nah, bro, you're fine.
You got 3 minutes.
Nice.
So the 3 minutes is just a briefing, and then you guys can go ahead and take off. And
Pilot point. Ah. Dang, look at that. There's no current image available for this camera. That sucks. Oh, is there like 4 different cameras there? No. Interesting. Literally can't even look at that. There's no METAR there, I guess that's why it says that. Sectional, we can't even do that. And it's a site in maintenance mode, that's weird. Bro, so this is a website I definitely got a bookmark here. Of course it's not as applicable over here in the main US. So we go bookmark that. I'm gonna put that to, where's my folder of just normal flight stuff? There we go. We'll put it there. Ah, it's bright. Alright, so the plane's off. For the most part. Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and max out the fuel, because we'll see where we have to go for this whole flight. All of that is off. We're good. Except I technically still have all of these on. Even though I thought I turned off the switches. Are both of these pitot heat? I guess it has 2 tubes. Okay. So I guess I have to plan an IFR flight. This will be interesting. They probably have one already in here. that I can't do. Alright, that's great.
Alright,
little-
gang, I got 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so let's get the briefing started. When you get a chance, can you guys check out my shared screen? Alright, welcome one and all to another General Aviation Tuesday with the Pilot Club. I'm your host, TPC444. We're going to talk about some admin things, and then we'll talk about the flight itself. When you go to the Pilot Club's website, we have 2 new items in the blog that you should be aware of. We have TPC Airplanes and Coffee. It's a weekly virtual meetup. It's starting in May, and every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, they'll pick a new airport. You guys will hang out, or will hang out, talk, and then fly out or do whatever. So this is just another opportunity to hang out with some of the members. TPC Charters now has cargo operations, so go ahead and check out that when you get a chance if you're interested in flying big cargo planes. We also have this flight crew portal. Check that out when you get a chance. It hooks up with your Discord. We're using it to automate some things and to
got the Borland 2.
make some other cool operations for the club. So it's a work in progress, but it's a pretty cool portal. Pilots that fly tonight get 500 TPC points. Those that use their call sign while on the VATSIM network will get 1,000 TPC points. And we do ask that you be onboarded in order to get to be eligible for TPC points. If you don't know how to be onboarded, you can talk to me and I can help you out with that. We do ask for a sterile flight deck. That simply means that in the Discord events channel, try and keep the conversation relevant to the flight and not about your dog or what you're eating. We all know it's difficult, but try hard. And I think that's about it for admin stuff. Does anyone have any questions?
Oh, you can't even technically go to that waypoint.
Right, we'll talk about the flight itself. So this is the 4th leg in our Alaskan tour.
This is a confusing thing here.
On the website, there is the flight plan. Hopefully you had a chance.
Looks like 4,000 feet on that airway.
A VFR route available, but based on the conditions of the weather, it looks like IFR might be the way to go. The altitude is roughly 10,000 feet, and this is a suggested route, but you're more than welcome to try your own route. Let me see here. We do have Sandpoint Airport, some information about that. For those that still are going to do a stop and go at Port Hayden Airport, and then our final destination is Pilot Point Airport. So let's take a look at the weather since it is a problem. If we take a look at the ceiling and visibility, we do have, it looks like L limited IFR, then we have a streak of IFR, moderate
Limited,
IFR,
that's low.
all kinds of IFR. Here's a G airmit for that area that basically is saying IFR top is 1,000, so I'm assuming that means that you should have clearer skies past 1,000 feet, but I'm not sure. Regarding that was ceiling. So clouds, we do have overcast. So they're saying overcast at 300 feet, 1,800 feet, 1,100 feet. So it looks like there's a bunch of overcast. Here we have an overcast at 13,000. So and it looks like the top is at 30,000. So I'm assuming that this is a full, from 13 to 30,000. So be careful as you guys are flying through this place. There's a good amount of rain that's happening here. We have a likely mixture of snow and rain along the route. This one's a chance, and this dark purple is a likely to be happening, and this is a chance as well. So we have rain, snow, mixture of snow. There's
everything.
Snow. So there's just it's just not looking pretty. The winds are coming from our east today. This is the surface winds coming from like 25 knots to about 30 knots, 35 knots in certain areas.
Oh, we have a bunch of us today.
The wind in that space. If you're climbing to like 9,000, it is getting, higher. 30 knots, 35 knots coming in from the southwest. Southeast. So be careful with that. And when it comes to turbulence, so anything under 18,000 feet. So it looks like there's a lot of turbulence. En route, it looks like for, I think I understand how to read this chart now. These are light aircrafts, medium, and heavy aircrafts. So for the light aircrafts, we're going to experience, I was going to say modular, moderate, moderate, and maybe slight severe. So we should expect a lot of turbulence en route. So be careful with that. Be aware of those conditions. Does anyone have any questions about the flight? All right, so I talked to ATC, and it is very possible that we're not going to have coverage. We're just too remote, and it looks like they don't have a lot of manpower to man the areas. So right now, expect CTAF and Unicom, and so you can use your sectional charts to figure out where the CTAF radio frequencies are. If you have any questions about that, you can certainly ask the group, and we'll do our best to help you out. All right, if there's no questions, you guys enjoy your flight, and I will listen to you on the radio.
And be sure you tune into CTAF frequency.
CTAF.
Yep, it's 122.3 here at this airport. See if anyone misses that. Alright, battery's coming on, nav light. It's already gotten cold in the cockpit, 43 degrees. I'm not even too surprised. Go up top, we'll go ahead and turn those on. You really want me to drink water, don't you? There it goes, starting to spin. Now I gotta update the overlay for where we're going. Oh, I did it wrong. There we go. Sounds like my thing just disconnected.
People.
Oh no, it disconnected me then reconnected me. Okay. Squawk 2 at 3 4 5. That's once I get my avionics on.
Traffic, pilot 73, taking
Hey, I
off.
see that there we have some new people to the group, so I just want to give a quick shout out to Bob Hansen. Welcome to the group, guys.
It keeps taking me back. 2 3 4 5. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, we'll get the pitot heat on. Okay, it's gonna be cold out there. Plane should slowly start heating up. Now we've got 122.3 and 22.8 in standby. I don't think it's actually letting me listen to both though, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I literally can't. It doesn't light up. It's kind of dumb. Like, I wonder if there's something I'm just missing. It's been like that for a while. Oh, wait. You have to hit COM 3 and COM 2 receive at the same time. I just now figured that out, and that's been bugging me on these black square planes for a while. God dang it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this NDB, which is 371. Put that in standby over here. Got 3.
Standpoint traffic, pilot club 423.
71.
Taxi. Lined up with the queue. Runway 4, pilot club. Standpoint. Number traffic, pilot club, 70 clearance for distance 7.
Let's see, this obstacle departure procedure, which you guys can't see because it's not on the tablet. We're gonna go. Right downwind. Oh yeah, it is right pattern. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go that runway heading.
Standpoint traffic on 506, join the line for runway 14.
Which will be about 14 or so, or 138 it says. 168 feet per minute. I think I got you beat this time, Kenny. I had 123. No. Or actually, yes. Yeah, I forgot about that. It doesn't always work though.
You can kind of find it in the Microsoft Map feature.
What is it?
Yeah, it's not there for this airport. You got to look on the actual charts.
Right down with the bucket.
Geez, they're more important. So here's the thing. I'm sitting here in crazy wind. Where's my thing? There it is. I'm sitting here in crazy wind, doing an NDB approach because this thing is slant alpha. That's fine. Alright, so I got that frequency in. Is there an NDB for the place I'm going to? Yes. Or DME, I mean. 109.5.
No, that's... Yep. Sorry,
yeah. Traffic out to 382, joining the line for 14.
Thank you.
Yeah, was it 30 knots consistent though? That's off. Stuff is on.
5 miles east of field, 5,500, encountering light to moderate icing.
Don't actually need that. Alright, so I'm about ready to go.
Traffic, Pilot Club 883 is on right downwind for departure.
We're all about to be way too close together for this being IFR.
10-point traffic, Pilot Club 2112 is taking off runway 14, departure off the right downwind to the northeast and Pilot Traffic.
Once again, the
Pilot
fog's
Club
going.
423 will position and hold. Sandpoint.
Standby traffic, backup tree 41K, van taxi out to runway 14, Sandpoint. Go ahead and get our spot in line. There's a dude flying a DC-3? Or is that part of the scenery?
Pilot Club traffic, Pilot Club 29, taxiing out to 14, Pilot Club.
You know, maybe I shouldn't have that on the ground like that. Is the squawk for uncontrolled IFR 2200? That's not how this works up here.
Sandpoint traffic, Pilot Club 2112 is clear runway 14, departure to the northeast. The last call, Sandpoint traffic.
You should have been given a squawk at your pilot client.
Sandpoint traffic, Pilot Club 73, departing the zone to the northeast. Last call, Sandpoint.
As long as you filed it. It's got his strobes on.
Sandpoint traffic, Pilot 51, departing to the north. Final call, Sandpoint traffic.
I mean, depending on what he's doing, it could be correct. He's probably a 414. Still shows up as a King Air.
Sandpoint traffic, Pilot Club 423, departing runway 14.
They didn't say the Sandpoint at the end. In general, on the network, it probably depends on where you are in the world. Oh, wait, are you talking about if there's no ATC and you're outside of the U.S., I assume, because in the U.S. they give us a code automatically, even if there's no ATZ. It's 2,000. Also the same if you're flying over the ocean. You squawk 2,000. I mean, some people will do 2,200. I think that's what it was years ago or something. Alright, so let's hear my autopilot. I'm gonna go up to 11. Straight up. I always mess this up. About 800 feet per minute. Oh yeah, that's definitely a normal DC-3 there.
Point traffic 5 Club 2025, taxiing by a ramp.
So I don't have to make it. Well, I don't live in the same place as you, so that'd be kind of hard to do that. I'm also flying whenever you're ending usually. Oh, autopilot's on, that's why it's not doing it. Gotta turn it off or else it's gonna start trying to turn me.
Traffic, pilot club 178, departing runway 14, right here.
He must be flying a Piper or something there. Whoever that is.
Endpoint traffic, pilot club 506, line up and wait, runway 14.
It's in Discord.
Call though.
That was funny.
It sounded really smooth.
Too smooth.
Traffic, pilot club 506, departing runway 14, right hand pattern, departure to the north.
Standpoint traffic,
Still on Discord.
178, turning right down.
Standpoint traffic, pilot club 382, lining up 14.
Standpoint traffic, pilot club 506, departing runway 14, right hand pattern, departure to the north. Standpoint.
Just gotta wait for all the people. So apparently, I'm looking at my the departure procedure here a little closer. Oh dang it! I don't want it to turn. Apparently, you're supposed to climb in the hole around the NDB to 10,000. Don't know if I'm gonna do that. So I mean, I should already be clear of basically any obstacles by the time I go fly out and then do the whole turn back. I should already be clear of the obstacles. And like minimums, actually that's for VFR, we'll go IFR here. No, they don't even show it on here. They'll show it on the tablet though. We've got 4,000, 4,200... 7,800 once you get up towards there, but we'll be fine. Plane will be climbed well enough.
Standpoint traffic, pilot club 506 is leaving the area to the north. Standpoint.
A bunch of these guys must be simulating a VFR.
Standpoint traffic, pilot club 382, departing runway 14, Raymond 3 departure to the north. Standpoint.
Raymond 3? Oh, there is. Oh, I can't actually do that one though. Because I don't have GPS. I just have to do the obstacle departure. There he goes. In whatever plane he's in. And I'll start a little timer here for like 2 minutes. Then I'll depart. Mayday, how you doing? I still barely see him out there. If I zoom out somehow it makes it easier to see. I feel like Tobu got some sort of code backwards in their stuff.
Traffic Golf Club to 11, system 0, I texting and runway 14. Simple.
Alright, we got another 60 seconds here.
Big chungus.
Why do you do this? You just like saving up your 2,000 channel points, don't you? Yeah, I can still see him.
Point traffic, Pilot Club 382 approaching 1,800, making our left-hand turn. Rick Raymond. Call 10.
Alright, good. I'm gonna go ahead and go. We'll be fine. Sandpoint traffic, Pilot Club Tree 41. Departing runway 14. We're doing the obstacle departure, Sandpoint. Alright, all the lights are on. Then wasting it? Yeah, you save it up and waste it. Then again, you know, it's there for you to use. You can use it if you want to.
My fellow Americans, you know the thing, you know.
Oh, it didn't even do the whole thing. At least I think. Not sure. Alright, here we go. Now I've just got to fly this runway heading.
Sandpoint traffic, Pilot Club 29 Lima is departing 14, straight out departure, Sandpoint.
And whatever, it's not even really got to do it. At least when it comes to the altitude, I'll fix it when we get closer up. Bruh, you're just gonna keep doing that, aren't you? Bo Jiden, that's a new one. So I've got to get... it's 138. Do I even know the right heading in? I don't know. Gotta go up to 2,400 anyways, then I'll just make my left turn direct towards the NDB. Flaps are up. And there we go. We're returning. And Sandpoint traffic, Pack Tree 41, clear runway 14. Making our left turn direct the NDB and then to the northeast, Sandpoint.
Standpoint traffic, pops up 2025, departing runway 14, final runway heading 3000 on Raymond 3 departure, Standpoint traffic.
Direct ADB. Technically, you're supposed to hold at the NDB. Whatever. Ah, shit.
2 miles to the southeast, 1000, department pad traffic to the north. Pilot Clip, sampling.
Wait, what? Remember a long time ago when people would donate to streamers and then put to the character limit with all the W's? Yeah, I've seen that many times. I don't even know what the character limit would be for this thing, for that AI thing. It's less than 1,000 characters, I know that. But like, exactly how much is it? No idea. They don't really tell me on this page.
That's not gonna go well.
Alright, now... Oh, I passed it a mile ago. Oh shit, okay.
Standpoint traffic, Pilot Club 211, lining up, stand holding runway 14.
Need to be a 201 outbound, so that's 21 degrees. Then I have to compensate for wind and give it a few more degrees right for outbound here. And then a few more to correct my angle to the NDB. Okay, let's see here. I go up at vertical speed. There we go. 600 feet a minute should be fine. Yeah, I don't know anymore either. I don't really watch a lot of streamers, actually. I used to before I started streaming, but, you know, kind of gives you less time to do anything. Actually, yeah. I'll turn about 50 degrees. And I help with the NDB there. Need to get it kind of angled more to the right, so it's about 20 degrees out. Do I have any way to do like a second ADF radio at all? Probably not. Yeah, I think so. Who is already climbing 7,000? I don't know. You can see I'm one of the only people that are non-RNAV right now, or at least non-RNAV, but also... What?
10-point traffic, Pilot Club 444 Banana, taxiing to runway 14 for a north.
I don't know who it is.
10-point traffic.
I don't know. Up and I'm about there. Let's now go about that heading. Oh, and also that could have come off a long time ago. I still have icing?
Standpoint traffic,
I'll
aircraft
just heat it up.
on my 9 o'clock turning right 150 for separation, standpoint traffic.
Exactly something you call out there, you just do it. 8,000 feet climbing in 1,000.
It's awfully quiet. Where is everybody?
Top of each other.
I'm just about to pass over the big mountain.
Yeah, I'm just to the west of Mount Muff.
Whatever it's called.
That was a mouthful there.
I'm in a cloud.
Yeah, I'm still in the clouds. I break out every now and then.
Down here, scud running.
I'm just over the water trying to get up to 3,000 so I can clear the mountains.
Yep, definitely the soup. I even have, actually, I don't have all the anti-ice. I'm missing 2 switches. My physical switches. That should probably help. Should've done that a long time ago.
Point traffic, 5 Club 2025 turning to the north direct Raymond, 10-point traffic.
Oh, I was out of the clouds there for a minute. Under 78 seconds to live. Video really puts in perspective. Oh, is that like an engine out video or an icing thing?
Looking, it still looks like I'm in a collision course with the mountain. I gotta keep track of my altitude on my nav too. AV2, sorry.
So, I mean, I'm at least keeping my speed up and stuff there.
10-point traffic, run up into 5 Club 4, lining up north of 1.
Poor weather and terrain. Well, see, I'm also climbing pretty far above the terrain. And if I really needed to, there is terrain that I can turn to, or lower terrain that I can turn towards. Oh, did it now turn on the windshield anti-ice there, finally? I just manually hold the button, it seems.
I just broke free. The clouds at 7,300. Man, that's beautiful.
Is it only temporary, though? Because I keep going in and out of the clouds, and I'm like higher than that.
I've been fully immersed the entire time, still immersed up here at 4,000.
Yeah, this cloud's up to about 12,000.
10-point traffic, 5 Club 444 Bonanza, taking off from
I'm at 8,000 and they're scattered where I am.
Yeah, that ice is not good. We're still simulating this anyways. We're a keeper going.
They look very fluffy though.
Even with the 90 degrees there, it still isn't melting. I wish this thing had an outside air temp. I don't think it does. I don't think it has anything for showing that. Let's see if I can use this though to maybe go around some weather. No, so I don't want it 3 degrees down. Go like, actually, yeah, probably 3. Because if anything, I can go back direct to NDB. That I'll be going towards in a little bit. Looks like there's a bit of clear 30 miles off to the left. But I have to go through the red to get there. I mean, I'm already in the red though. Oh! Climbed out of it. Finally. Because I don't really need that. I can still see the clouds out there though. I guess we'll stop the internal temperature from being burning hot now. I'll just kind of leave that on. And we're about at 11,000 feet. Alright, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have left in the flight. Actually, you can look up top there.
Turning right 20 degrees with separation endpoint traffic.
Who was that even?
You're able to go lower because I'm not, because you're not going right on top, near the top of the mountain.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to see that mountain up here. Or like maybe I will eventually. I have no idea. Let's see here on the instruments. We're not in yellow or anything there. We're in the edge of the prop. I'm just gonna bring it back just a hair. Not that I really need to. NG is fine. Org is fine because we're up higher. I could have max throttle. And it'll be fine. Alright, can I pick up the next thing at all? Oh, I can. Hell yeah. And technically, you're supposed to swap like halfway. But I'm still going to use this anyways, and it's a 17-degree inbound? Yeah, I think we're too far away to get it accurately.
This weather of a single prop would be fun in real life.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, over mountains with freezing death below you in the water.
And nowhere to land? No, I would do this in a twin.
Heck yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, I went into God mode here. It's more fun to fly VFR.
I'm just in and out of clouds. I might just go ahead and climb up another 2,000 feet. We'll, oh, that's turbulence. We'll kick on the oxygen and we'll go up another 2,000 feet. At 500 feet a minute. We just gotta try and stay out of all the crap. Who needs oxygen? The ones that don't want to pass out up in the air, you know? And that torque, why does it keep going all over the place? Like that. I guess just as the engine gets hit a bit.
VFR charts have cabin.
Wait, what the hell?
Ruins
I just realized.
sprinkled along the shore, but
When I
I've
hold
never
right
seen it
click,
even, like with the satellite imagery.
my torque and stuff goes up. I'm literally just, I'm just holding right click here. The torque goes up for some
Yeah, but
reason.
if you're flying at like 2,000 feet, which is probably what you'd be doing.
What the hell?
Here,
Is it like a built-in speed booster or something?
oh, I meant in real life.
Right.
What the hell?
And across the mountain then.
Where even is the mountain from me? I've still got a little ways to go. Before I'm even there.
Standpoint traffic, pilot of 2025 aircraft on my spirit clock. If you could just turn right about 10 degrees, you're getting a bit close to me there.
Dude is... Oh, he's 9 miles away. I was about to say he's far away, but he's not really. I do have a guy I'm about to maybe pass. Never mind, he's faster than me. He's going lower.
What's up, sir?
Are you flying on the network?
Ah! I see stuff now.
Yeah, I am connected. You don't see me in the sense like it wasn't filed?
No,
He's
you're not
flying
on
his
the,
stealth fighter.
yeah, you're not appearing on that spot.
I mean, I heard him doing radio callouts.
Cloaking technology
But
is
yeah, I don't see him either.
Literally everybody else appears except for him.
Well,
spy mode.
Yeah, I look on VATSpy. I look on VATSpy, I see a pre-filed Pilot Cup 444, but no one's connected as that call sign.
Yeah, not even on SimWare.
so I got disconnected from vPilot. Do I need to file again?
No.
No.
A weird question is that? No, it's not really weird. It's a valid question. I mean, I guess it was kind of snowing there on the ground. Almost, it was more rain than snow. And, you know what? We don't need the boots anymore either. All the auto things. Might need them later in the descent, but not for now.
Is there a way to connect, or should I try and file again?
You just hit connect on vPilot.
I am connected on vPilot.
Are you somehow in observer mode?
Yeah, you might be in an observer mode.
I just checked and I'm not.
Then probably disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
You checked and he's not. I don't know if you can check unless you're...
And even though your transmissions are going, you're most likely not appearing on air traffic control panels if they were to turn up.
All right,
Yeah.
fun times.
Alright, so it'll be a while before we can get an accurate reading on the next NDB here. I'm not even halfway to it. Oh, we didn't have seatbelt signs on the whole time. Y'all could have just sat there and had your seatbelts off. It's like it's snowing out of flying convertible. What do you mean flying convertible? That's just a part of the stream here. I mean, there's some clouds out there. And it was raining back where we took off from. Oh, yeah, I'm getting nice. Great. Up this high even. Clear air ice. I know there's clear turbulence, and it was just clear air ice.
I had the wrong call sign.
Yeah, you're appearing at 6 Yankee 500 Tango now.
Yep. All right, I just reconnected with the right call sign. Whoops.
Means you've been cheating at the pilot club.
Yeah, you should have found.
Minus 500. Minus 500 points.
Only 500 points for you.
Oh wait, there's a... I can open the fan vent? Oh shit. Maybe that'll help with the air here. Still pretty warm. It's a caravan.
Did my radio call go through on 1228.8? 122.8.
I didn't hear nothing.
Negative.
I gotta turn those off. Where's the CTAF for where we're going? Let's see.
5 by 5.
Maybe you're just too far away.
Good. 122.9. You shouldn't get any structural icing as long as you stay out of clouds. Maybe carb icing? Yeah, this thing totally has a carburetor. Yes. Will be 122.9 once we get to where we're going. And there's no rate patterns, there's nothing special. There's no weather reporting, so hopefully we can get into there. Rain, even though it says clear. I doubt that. It's technically the lowest I can go in this airway. Actually, I can't see it there. I do it on the tablet. The lowest I can go on that airway... Doesn't even say, actually. Oh, yeah, well over here. It's 4,000 feet. And, I guess in the area, it doesn't even say that's the area thing. In the area, it's 5,800. So hopefully, me going down to 4,000, I'll be able to see the field and go visual. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's a weather cam crash, but the thing is, it's currently not active. Tried to look it up. Actually, was there one for our departure I could have looked up? No. There was one for where I departed earlier. I wonder if I can see that one. So that is Papa Alpha, Papa Echo. Oh yay, we can look at him down here. So that's less than a mile. Yeah, so the weather is somewhere between a mile and 3.5. Right there. Yeah, it's up, but I can kind of see the beginnings of that 3.5 mountain. Or even southeast here. I can see the 2 mile, I can kind of see the 3.5, almost see the 4 mile. And I can see the 1.5 miles. Nothing else though. I can kind of see the 5 mile. Barely. And that's from the ground too. I can see the 2 mile ridge. The less than a mile. Can't see 22 miles out though. And the weather's only been getting worse, it seems. Well, anyway, there we go. Weather cam. See, I should switch over to go direct the next place. There we go. We should be just about direct. Then I'll switch to the other NDB. Not COM2. We need nav1 swap. We got 48 miles.
What airport are you nearest to?
Port Hayden or Hayden, whatever it is. Ceiling is about 1,500 feet.
No, I'm flying vehicle.
Now
I got a rainbow.
Yeah, so you doing touch and go there?
All the rainbow out there. So we're supposed to be 17 degrees in. I mean, that's kind of hard to tell. I think I'm around 17. Waving around. And we'll go a little bit to the left.
Doing a touch and go there.
Yeah, I'm doing touch and go.
What are you setting up for? 14?
Yeah, 14 or Windsor 120323.
Big crosswind though.
Crosswind
I
shouldn't
think I'm
be
all
too
the way
bad.
in the back.
But I can't even do that or know if I wanted to. Our destination, we've got runway 7 and 25. RNAVs, I don't have anything special for that. Or I can't do anything with that. There's a large group of guys on the Alaska Peninsula right now, all sorry with it's TPC Pilot Club. Yeah, I'm a part of it, yeah. I'm a part of them. Right there. It's Pilot Club is what the call sign is. Am I close to anyone? See, I'm doing this non-RNAV. I'm just following an airway that involves 2 NDBs. This is kind of bouncing back and forth there. This has to be on Twitch. Yeah, there's me. There is Tabletop Android is also. He also streams every Tuesday for the GA Tuesdays. I gotta turn down the temperature a little bit. Come on. Pilot Club 51. What's his Twitch name? I don't even know. That's not even the right Discord there. Pilot Club 51. Andrew Friable Logic 51. I'm not sure if anyone else streams it. But I know, every week we do the GA Tuesday, a bunch of people will stream it. 15 of us on radar. What are you, a controller or something? Or planning to be a controller? You like observing in some controller client? Yeah, this is gonna become a problem with all of us all kind of bunched up when we get to our destination. Oh, heck yeah, bro. Hit updated altimeter, just hit B. It'll be fine. Or it keeps bouncing around because whenever I hold a right click, it maxes out the torque for some reason. I don't get it.
At pivot point, I don't have any ADAS on that.
Yeah, there's no weather there. Or at least no weather reporting.
And the nearest METAR station is 51 miles away. This is saying runway 7. METAR TAF. 2996.
Yeah, even the weather camera for Pilot Point is not there right now. Why IRL? Bro, I wish I did. That costs money to go through the training. Which is one of the reasons why I keep just flying in the sim, so I can kind of learn stuff. I've learned a lot over the last few years. Go controls, look up right mouse button key and see what it's bound to. I don't think it's really the issue there. It could be, but I'm not going to pause right now. Only if you throw him hard enough? Wait, what? Yeah, it's IMC. At least it was definitely hard IMC when we took off. Gosh, I don't need these lights on right now. Right now it's fine, but it's gonna get worse as we get closer to this overflight field here. Few rainbows I've seen so far. I really doubt the weather just stops right here in real life. It's probably just all over the place. Oh, for a second I thought my clock was broken.
Port Oldham traffic, Pilot Club 423 is approximately 10 miles south.
Yeah.
Midfield cross with a left-hand downwind approach for touch and go landing on runway 13. Port Oldham.
That dude always takes a while in his transmissions. You know, I give him some slack. He's an older guy. We're kind of disappointed we weren't going to get ATC, but for a lot of us it'd just be flight following or something.
What's up, bud?
How's your plane?
I mean, I might need to see if I could just dip down below and remain VFR. We'll have to see.
Okay.
Oh, see, got him.
Gyro something go off, but I do have a backup for that. But you know, so far it's okay.
Yeah, bro, go join it all. I'm not saying, unfortunately, nor do you want to be, so can't do that for you. Yeah. I might become a center controller here eventually. I've started studying a little bit on it over in Indy Center, ZID. I'm currently an approach controller. But I'm just kind of slowly reading through stuff, writing stuff down, making my different cheat sheets I like to do. Like, let me show you a thing. This is what I like to do for what I call cheat sheets. For most people, it's probably way too much effort. So let's see. My home. Let me mute them. My home airport of Louisville. This is what my cheat sheet looks like for that Tracon. It's just all sorts of different details about the Tracon. Forever approach. Hey, PO boss, what are you gonna start saying when I start training for center? Is it gonna be forever center, forever en route, or what? Yeah, this thing has a lot of information on it. Of course, like I bold things that are important, like the missed approach there. Haven't decided yet what it's gonna be. Of course. Yeah, there's a lot of information on here. Technically, this should be on every single one of my ZID ones, my ZID cheat sheets, but it's not. I put that on there because it was like a newer thing that I thought only Louisville did, but apparently all of them do in ZID. Now, like, even I can look at a different one. Oh, I made one for all the VORs in ZID, and even some surrounding areas.
Port Oldham traffic, Pilot Club 423.
So long, yeah.
Crosswind.
So, PO Bus, here's the thing. People describe center, at least on VATSIM.
Pilot Club 178 is 10 miles.
Yeah, I could give him a second.
Crossing midfield for a left. Halfway from 114.
Oh, dang. People call it the Super Tracon. Is sometimes what it's called. You know, a Tracon being an approach facility, because it's basically just the approach facility, but you get more airspace, higher speed aircraft, and you cover all the Tracons that no one else is covering. At least that's how it is on VATSIM. You're a few degrees to the right. A bit of turbulence right now, too.
Cross midfield, intercept downwind for runway 14.
Okay, I should go ahead and descend down to 4,000 feet here.
Pilot Club 423 entering left downwind. Runway 14.
Once I pass the NDB. Dragon is a cooler word. Ashawi, thanks for the follow, bro. Or, I don't even know if you're a dude or a girl. I mean, it's 99% Sausage Fest here on VATSIM and Twitch. Maybe 95%. There are some females I've seen around. Mostly the ones that are trying to advertise their links that are not to Twitch, if you get what I mean. Yeah, we've got 11 miles till I hit the DME. I don't know if that's actually at the same spot as the NDB is. I think it's close enough. Be off by no more than a half mile. And I keep getting my voice disconnected. What the heck? What the hell?
Fort Hayden traffic.
Is dude freely? Yes. Dude can refer to a guy or a girl. So some people don't get that, it seems. That it can refer to either one. Alright, 9 miles out. Let's see, I'll hit the OBS thing. We're gonna need... Hang on, which one is it? A 208. And then the opposite of 208 is... 28. So I'll need, you know, something around there. But of course I need to be a bit more to the right because of crosswind. Is dude slash bro if anyone? Exactly, yeah. But still, some people just don't get that. Oh, and also I gotta compensate for that. I'm like, you know, a half mile up at least. I don't know, I'm more than a mile. Aren't I? How many feet's in a mile? $5,280. So I am like 2 miles up, 2.5. But then nautical mile, let's see here. One nautical mile is 6,076 feet. So I'm about 2 nautical miles up. You gotta compensate with that with your DMEs. Gotta be real special to me for me to break out the homie. Yeah, people, I said literally just looked it up. Yeah, forget the .12, yep. And there's the airport where we're flying.
Fort Hayden traffic, Pilot Club 423, touch and go complete. Stay on the circuit, left-hand downwind departure.
Oh yeah, Port Hayden is 122.8. Nope, didn't mean, that's wrong button. Let's see, I'm gonna check, is there anyone really below me? Not really? So I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to 4,000 feet. Actually, after I make the turn, which... Oh, dang, I'm on the wrong thing. Is about here. I'll need to get this so it points to about 208 there. Means I need a bunch more right.
Hayden traffic, Pilot Club 883 is crossing midfield, clear assessment down runway 14, touch and go. Alright.
It's all sorts of bouncy. And then pull back the power a little bit. I almost need to go straight east here to readjust this. I think. Am I doing it wrong? Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I need to go the other direction. NDBs are difficult to navigate with because, you know, it's not like a VUR where you put in the radio and just hit nav mode. You gotta use your heading bug or hand fly the plane, compensate for wind, and whatnot. What fuel do I... Oh, I brought plenty of fuel. Oh, so it's still warm. It's gonna get warmer as I descend, too.
On the go, runway 14. The left pattern exiting
Yeah, NDBs are cool. I used them a bunch when we went when the Pilot Club flew through the Caribbean for a bit. So let me make sure, which needle am I supposed to be looking at? That one, okay. Big one. Making sure. So actually...
We're hitting traffic, Pilot Club 883 is turning final, runway 14 for touch and go.
No, I need to turn this more towards the north, I'm pretty sure. Be a pro and make your ADF pick up an AM station so you can hear your sports ball score. Yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? The sim, I don't think, simulates that. I've got to kind of drag the needle here. Where it gets to about 28 degrees, or to where the back end of it points 28 degrees. And the front end is about 208. Just like this aircraft type. And there we go. Now I should be good.
We're hitting traffic, Pilot Club 883 is departing pattern to the left downwind.
What the how you doing? Flying a caravan here, just using NDBs, DMEs and stuff. We're about 12 miles out. 49 as or probably 50. As close to where the airport will be. Just going ahead and descending to my minimum for this airway. Actually, wait, I'm not on... Is it not 208? Or am I dumb? Because it looks like I'm going way out to the... Is my math wrong? I feel like or maybe I'm just not compensating for wind enough. That's probably part of it. Back from quite a San Diego. How's the flight going? It's going good. We had a
entering downwind 14 full stop. Fort Hagen.
We had a lot of ice on the way out, which eventually thawed out. And now we're going into this little field here called Pilot Point. And on the sectional over here, it does show there's a weather cam, but the weather cam's not online right now, which is kind of disappointing. And of course, there's no weather reporting there either. There is nearby over here at Port Hayden. It's 120 at 15 gust 27.
Pilot Point. Disregard.
And there's even the one up here, 110 at 13. So yeah, we're going to use runway 7. This loads. Yeah, we're going to use runway 7. And there is no right traffic, so I will fly the field for runway 7. As long as I can see the field. I mean, I currently see the ground. Probably Scud Runner from here, technically. Let's go over, follow the coast. pretend to cancel IFR. Except not really, because I'm still kind of in the clouds and stuff, and I'm still descending. See what happens when we get a little closer to the ground. I'm sure if a center controller got on, they would not wanna mess with all this. Request permission for SVFR. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to do SVFR.
202 is 1,000 feet entering downwind runway 14 full stop for 8 traffic.
Yeah, reporting nice conditions. Do you have any worry about stalling at slow approach speeds? Not really. It's been great. Because Black Square does a good job with their planes. I did find out, though, that in order to listen to COM 2 on VATSIM, I have to hit COM 2 and COM 3 receive. So I'll have to try that out in the Bonanza and the Baron, because I've had an issue where I couldn't monitor COM 2 and COM 1 at the same time, so I'll have to try that. Maybe we'll go fly somewhere in the Turbo Baron or something after this, or Turbo Bonanza. We'll go Bonanza. Oh, what the hell? There is some sort of, I assume, a Delta VA flight or something from Tampa to Nashville. That's a conga line.
2112 is 100 feet, turning base runway 14 for full stop for in traffic.
King Air is pro. Well, the Black Square King Air apparently is kind of sucks. I heard that whatever avionics package it has doesn't even mirror a King Air that would exist in real life. Now let's see, how am I doing here?
2 is on final for runway 14 full stop for traffic.
I think I'm doing fine. I mean, this is me trying not to just be looking at the tablet all the time. Watching the needles. I think I gotta go left a bit. I mean, I'm VFR anyways now. Or in VMC, I guess you could say. Most of the weather is now behind me. Let's see, they're doing anything in that? They're doing stuff in the Power Club, in the voice chat.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah, it's excellent.
I'll try and make this my second.
Remember to look at the far end of the runway and not right in front of your nose. That'll help you with lining up.
I have the special camera that helps me land. I use the landing gear camera to help me land.
Yeah, that's not good because you can't see all your instruments. Drive it to the numbers. Yeah, just nosedive it to the numbers, yeah. Now we're level at 4,000. With all the clouds above us. That's how we fly the light swords. You nosedive the numbers and flare at the very end? Well, I mean, I guess that works if you're, like, on speed the entire time. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna stop following the NDB here. We're gonna go follow the coast. We are now officially, we're gonna consider ourselves VFR. Why? There we go. We'll consider ourselves VFR. There's no ATC on or anything. Just, you know, whatever. And the field elevation is that 57? 3,300 feet is the longest runway. So 57. I'll just go down to like 1,600 here. Or even 2,000. We'll do 2,100 12 to overfly the field. Technically. We'll just slowly work our way down. NDB? What do you mean NDBs? We're fine. We're just doing our thing.
There are no, be advised, there are no lights.
No lights at the airport?
No lights at Pilot Point.
And I mean, I can already see the waterway out there where the airport would be. We're just going visual.
It's just a paved landing strip, and it's and an MNA.
You hate NDB approach? Bro, I literally did an NDB approach earlier.
Gravel.
Hope you remember your soft field landing techniques.
Oh wait, shit, I gotta pull back the power. Forgot about that during the descent.
Yeah, right now I'm way far away. I'm behind all of y'all.
And who's that over there? Pilot Club 382. That's one guy off my right, apparently. Oh yeah, I see him. I'll just do like the left crosswind kind of thing. We'll see. 45 to the crosswind.
This is almost the first. Usually I'm the last. So thank you guys for being the last.
Well, if you wouldn't crash your plane so much, it might not be an issue.
3,500? You are way above the pattern height.
Oh yeah, 122.9. I'll start listening to that. First ever time did an NDB approach in the sim for your type rating.
07, I'll extend.
Except for Key West, really? I didn't actually know that. Yeah, I guess that does make sense.
5 miles final, 07.
I've never really seen an NDB in Florida, besides Key West. No, I mean, I'll take a good VOR over an NDB, just saying. Because an NDB, I gotta sit here and compensate for wind, drift, and the needle's not always accurate. It's just wobbling back and forth.
Oh,
I'd take an NDB.
Now, right before any of you. But I'm gonna extend my downwind.
Thank you.
Child in magenta line, like a lot of sim pilots seem to be. And they don't know how to fly their plane and stuff.
Some of us might have to even back taxi if you don't land right away.
Oh, thanks for letting me know I need to stall land it.
Pilot Port in traffic, Pilot 51 turning left for 07. Pilot Port in traffic.
Do you mind being number 3? Because I can sneak right in between the two of you and be down and off before you're even
Pilot
at 5
51
miles.
canceling base. Can extend a little bit further.
Pilot Point traffic, Pilot Club 382.
I'm gonna try and follow in behind that guy.
Yep, I heard your call. I'm turning base right now, thanks.
I'm just gonna follow in behind him and do the full thing. Do the full left traffic, overfly the field, and all that.
Pilot Point traffic, Pilot 51, now turning base 07.
We'll just fit ourselves in.
And Pilot 51 turning final.
American 420 autopilot failure, unable direct.
Pilot Club 178, 15 miles southwest of the landing field.
So here's the thing about flying in the upwind. If there's helicopters around.
Pilot Club
Oh my
423,
god.
Final.
approximately 7 miles southwest.
Full stop.
Intentions will be the midfield cross, the left-hand downwind approach, runway 07, Pilot Point.
Didn't even hear it there. Not that it mattered, we heard both of them.
Pilot Club 73, downwind correction. Final 07, number 2, full stop.
Pilot point.
Cowboy traffic, Pelican Tree, 41 Caravan, 7 miles southwest. We'll be overflying the field for the left downwind, or runway 7, pilot point. Yeah, they do make the upwind trip. I mean, technically helicopters, don't they do the pattern at 500 feet?
Hey, Steven, do you think you can fit in between me and Stu?
I'm doing the full pattern. You know, like a professional. I don't even see the field. Somewhere out there, probably near that guy. On that side of the water, so it's somewhere out there. You've seen Hellies do 500 AGL, you see them use the opposite downwind.
423, entering a crosswind.
Yeah, it's definitely gravel.
I know a guy that flies a helicopter, at least I think he does in real life, or at least he's just very versed in it in the sim. He'll come and fly on whatever I'm doing ATC sometimes. And yeah, his whole thing is, you know, he'll fly like 300 feet, or like a couple hundred feet up below or above, I forgot which it is. Like the typical altitude that a fixed wing would be at. So like if a fixed wing is normally at 2,500, he'll be at 2,300. And yeah, they'll do the right pattern instead of the left pattern by default. 500 feet instead of 1,000 feet in the pattern, or the downwind.
Pilot point. Pilot Club 423, entering left downwind. Pilot point.
I mean, I think he was saying the standard is like 500 feet or something. So right there's the field. I think. Would make sense, it's, you know, runway 7. So I guess I'm kind of going to be in the upwind here.
5 point traffic, you want 5 mile final 07, full stop.
5 point traffic.
It was too expensive, yeah.
That is waypoint view from the LNAT, runway 7 approach from 4,700 5.
Nice landing, 7-3.
I believe so, yeah.
Bro, I think you should go for the seaplane add-on. Or rating, or whatever you call it.
Pilot Club 423 is entering a left base.
You didn't even say anything about what field or any... Bruh. And pilot point traffic, Pelican Tree 41 overflying the field south and north for the left downwind runway 7, currently 2,100 pilot point.
Pilot point traffic, Pilot Club 73, clear 07, pilot point.
Alright, here we go, we'll go off on the autopilot. We don't need it, we'll go ahead and turn on that.
Yeah, that crosswind was kind of nasty. Doing a crosswind and saw field at the same time, it's not the best.
Pilot point traffic, Pilot Club 423 entering final. Pilot point.
I'm gonna try and get off the runway as soon as possible for 423, but they might need to go around.
That's true. I only need plus 500 on the crossover, not 1,000. Ah, whatever. It'll work. Up. Someone's about to get hit over there. Or something. We'll see. Alright, and there's the field. That doesn't look like gravel in my sim, that's just hard surface. Okay, whatever. Alright, level off about 1,100 or so, 1,150 even.
Pilot point traffic, Pilot Club 178, flight field is 2,100 feet.
Pilot point traffic, Falcon Tree, 41 left, downwind, runway 7, pilot point. We'll get our flaps set to 1. And watch out for whoever I saw on final out there. Ah, he's over the shore. Just hopefully that's the same. Oh, no, there's another one. We'll file in behind him. Haven't heard many calls out of that guy. Just that the two of them are real close. Flaps 2. Pilot point traffic, Falcon Tree, 41 turn to the left, base runway 7, pilot point.
And pilot point. Pilot club. Turning left.
I don't think you would really have your downwind be this wide,
Pilot point
but
traffic,
whatever.
Pilot Club 423 will have to do a go around. Stay in the circuit.
That's kind of your own fault for turning too early. Should have planned it, bro. There's some wind here. Would normally not want to be.
And 551, clear 07.
Yeah, the wind is definitely coming from this direction. It makes sense coming right up the water here.
Pilot point traffic, Falcon Club 211, turning 10 off final straight in, runway 07, Falcon.
I don't see him. Pilot traffic, Falcon Tree 41, final runway 7, full stop, pilot point. I also need to slow down, jeez. Had to bring my speed up there.
Pilot point traffic, Pilot Club 423 is entering left downwind. Full stop landing. Runway 7, pilot point. And pilot point, Pilot Club 178. Turning final.
Got full flaps. Gotta remember there's a guy behind me. We'll have to make the right turn off. That should give me about 2,000 feet there. Second person to go around. See the one right behind me? Oh, yep. Right there.
Pilot point, Pilot Club 423 is turning left base. Pilot point, traffic, Pilot Club 178 is midfield, crossing midfield, left down
And then we'll try and keep our speed up here.
Traffic, Pilot Club,
Not even gonna use the reversers.
again. Pilot point traffic, Pilot Club 883 is crossing midfield to intercept left downwind runway 07 for full stop landing. Pilot Club. Pilot point, Pilot Club 423, entering final, runway 07, full stop. Pilot point, Pilot Club 178, left downwind for 07.
And bad one traffic, Falcon Tree, photo and clear runway 7, pilot point. Made it though. Yeah, we get in here visually. Kind of had to. There was no approach I could have taken.
Pilot Club to 11, 6 miles final straight in, runway 7, and got Pilot Club 42 transit number 2.
Pilot point traffic, Pilot Club 178, left downwind, traffic final. Pilot point.
There you go. Break it down. And up top. Nice. Yeah, 171. Yeah, you got that pretty close, yeah. I'd say that was a pretty good landing for that wind. Actually, what was the wind?
Alright, Mark. I'm gonna head off. Have fun. Anybody still online? Have fun flying.
29 down the runway.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And that was a fun landing for me. It was 29 knots straight down the runway when I touched down.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, eh?
That was my slowest. I got 40 knots.
40 knots what?
40 knot landing.
I had 64 in the air, 35 ground speed. Oh, and he's technically in the area of the runway, whatever. Alright, let's go over and...
I'm going to bounce now too, so we'll catch you all next time. Won't be on Thursday, but we'll see you on Friday for Friday Night Ops.
Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go over and join my own Discord if any of you guys want to go and talk there. And then I'm gonna find somewhere to fly the, like, Bonanza or something. Let's see, who is online? So I want to see if my COM2 thing will work correctly. Oh, there's a student on Memphis Center. Dealing with all of that. Good luck to him is all I gotta say. Oh, that guy's a student. I could go to Wheeling or something in the Bonanza. I might do that. Let's go plan that out. I'll even main menu here. And I already forgot what the KMKE. That's Milwaukee, yes. Let's see. Then Chicago exec. What should I do? Or even I can go to Midway. Yeah, let's go to Midway instead. So probably just use an airway there. And let's see. There is a bunch of standardized arrivals. Which direction is this from? This is from the south. I wonder, is there anyone that's flown this route before? At least in the last week? Oh, there's one guy. Literally an RNAV point that I can't take. Okay. Because I'm going to fly at Slant Alpha. Where even is that? Oh, literally the airway there. So I think I'm just gonna put in the VORs. What? That's not it. So we'll do that. Oh, and the VOR is literally Bay. That's funny. And right on over to there. Chicago Heights. And that should be the flight plan. Minimum altitudes, we've got 3,500, 4,000, 6,000. So it looks like I gotta be at least 6,000 feet up. This is a 356 radial. Yeah, I'm gonna do an odd altitude. Let's plan 7,000. up there. Actually, that's speed. So 7,000. About one. I don't know the actual speed in this Bonanza. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Normally, it's one of these that's GA ramp. FBO there. There's another one somewhere up north. We'll spawn up there. And then I gotta change my overlay thing. KMKE to Midway. I'm not gonna do Pilot Club for this little flight. We're at B36 Tango Slant Alpha. And once this loads, I'll probably just connect, follow the flight plan. Actually, I still have to fill out the flight plan. Let's do that. 3410 Whiskey, B36 Tango, Slant Alpha, KMKE. We'll go 0150 or so, 55. We'll go at 7,000 feet. Airspeed, I'm not really sure in this plane, to be honest. It's a little up there. This will be O'Hare, I guess. En route time, we'll go like 50 minutes. That's not even it. There's that. General check. This should all be correct. Actually, technically it's 17th now, because it's past midnight Zulu. So I'll go file that. I'll connect. 6 Tango. Oh, wrong call sign there. November 341 Sierra Whiskey. There we go. That's connected and it's dark. I'm not surprised though. Can I get any moonlight? Maybe not because of the cloud cover. Yeah, nothing. Let's see, I'll get the engine started so we have some light in the cockpit. And I do gotta switch the thing here. Do that. And now I can go start it. Okay, that's open. The fuel pump barely moved because I didn't have the throttle forward. There it is. Got up a bit. And I forgot my starter. Gotta be on. Beacon is on. We're about to start. Got the alternators. That thing. Turn that on for a minute. Now we're good. Clear prop. No one left, no one right. And it didn't start. Yay. That's great. Now let's try it again. Yeah, you gotta love when this happens. This is forward. Is my fuel turned on? It's somehow not? No, it's good. There it is. That's on. And then we're gonna do the slant alpha. Just to see if I can have the radio work correctly. And then I'll be right back. Gotta do a little restroom break here. Dang it, I'm muted. Well, I was saying I gotta contact me from approach. And I technically don't need to call him yet. So if he really needs me, I'm monitoring his frequency. Otherwise, I'm sitting here kind of briefing myself, which you guys missed most of because I was sitting here going through it all. Forgot to unmute the mic. Yay.
Number 3410 Whiskey Milwaukee departure. You know this frequency? I got a question for you.
Yeah, number 3410 Whiskey, we're here.
Number 3410 Whiskey, sorry for the early contact me, but I was just looking to give you a PDC here, and I've got you filed from Milwaukee to Milwaukee. Are you sure you're coming back up to Milwaukee?
That'd be incorrect. I guess I just fat fingered it. We're going to Midway.
November 3410 Whiskey, Roger. I'll modify that for you and get you a PDC.
Oh, and it's also getting hot as hell. What the heck? Why is it doing that? Oh, because I had those pulled. There we go. There's PDC. Amended routing. Oh, okay. That's cool they do that. Midway route as filed, it looks like. Altitude 7,000. Okay. We don't need to stop at 5. Squawk 47, is that 43? Or 743, Milwaukee, or Mitchell 9, technically. Mitchell 9 departure. Let me pull this up in Navigraph. Let's do that. Unload, new. Those stuff, that's why you sent a PDC.
3410 Whiskey, Milwaukee departure, cancel PDC, advice ready to copy.
I'll be ready to copy in about 30 seconds. Let's see here. Bro, he's being very pushy, I feel like. But I mean, maybe he has to go soon or something. I don't know. No, I wouldn't reroute it for anything. He gave me his file to look like. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know. Wait a second.
All I'm gonna say is coffin ball torture.
Yeah.
If you ever have an itch that you
Why are you like this?
if you ever have an itch, you can scratch. Just pinch and roll. Remember, kids, pinch and roll. It'll save you later in life.
What the hell, bro? And number 1 service here, ready to copy.
No, 3410 Whiskey, cleared to the Midway International Airport via radar vectors. Climb maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 118.0, squawk 4743.
Here to Midway via radar vectors, maintain 5,000, squawking 474, tree number 10 Whiskey. Oh, dang it, I hit new flight.
Stu, I'm gonna send you a picture real quick.
Of course you are, and you just screenshotted it.
I did.
I literally heard that.
Almost 2 foot shorter than me, and this is exactly.
I mean, you're like 6.5 feet. It's not that hard to do.
She's like 2 foot shorter than me, and this is what she looks like.
4.5 feet? Oh, okay. Well, you got a POV picture here? Oh, never mind. That's not exactly a POV there. This dude. Just looking straight up, like, damn.
Dude, when I
also, that's Bedrock too. What the hell are you doing in Bedrock?
I'm not doing a Bedrock. She's
Okay.
playing Bedrock, and she's in
Oh,
the screenshot.
she was okay.
Oh yeah, shit.
And they just said via radar vectors here, so I'm assuming I'm just ignoring my route.
Yeah, I've known her for like 5 fucking years. She's pretty much been through the whole school. Is the running joke.
Oh, that one. Okay. You have too many friends.
4 months because of a.
That squawk.
Didn't like me.
That thing. You know, this approach control, he told me I'm cleared to midway via radar vectors. Radar vectors to where? I just realized that. Is it radar vectors direct the field? Oh my god, radar vectors direct some waypoint or something? Or radar vectors to join or an airway? Be all sorts of things. We're on an adventure today of unknowns. Also, damn again.
Delta 2970, Milwaukee approach.
26.4. Let's see if the COM 2 works this time.
Delta 2970, Milwaukee approach. Just going to maintain 10,000, squawk 1735.
Yep, we're squawking 1735 for Delta 2970.
Delta 2970, roger. Just going to maintain 5,000.
Oh, there's not a COM 3 in this.
Down to 5,000 now, Delta 2970.
I just turn on like all of this.
And, what approach are
That
we
did.
set up for Delta 2970?
Delta 2970, Milwaukee, altimeter 2972. Latest information, Mike's turning, expect the ILS runway 7 right approach.
Dang it.
Alright, we'll get Mike
Can't do
now
the thing.
and, 7 right, Delta 2970.
Dumb. Well, the Bonanza and Baron are still broken.
All
Okay.
aircraft briefing call hold short instruction. All taxiing departing aircraft remain on ground control frequency until advised. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
But Mike.
General Mitchell International Airport 8 gets information, Mike 0132 Zulu.
Yeah, Titus, you might not want to listen to the stream right now. It's got the Aegis voice.
Visibility 9er.
The anti-Titus sound.
4,900 scattered. Ceiling 7,000 broken. 8,500 overcast. Temperature 13. Super date. Altimeter 2972. Arrivals expect vectors ILS approach runway 7 right. Landing runway 7 right. Departing runway 7 right. Notices to air mission. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Bird activity vicinity airport. All aircraft briefing call hold short instruction. All taxiing departing aircraft remain on ground control.
Alright, so that one brother. 7 right, 7 left. Shoot, I'm at. Is there a NOTAM for 1-3 being closed at all? Let's see.
Let me visualize it for you.
What?
The height difference with me and her walking around when we hang out.
Hmm.
Really, I feel like she's 4'9". She just doesn't.
Wait, runway 13. No, it's just field condition report. There's nothing saying it's closed. Shoot, I might just request 1-3.
Delta 2970, just going to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Delta 2970.
Otherwise, you're saying.
I really need to. Oh.
It's not quite half my height, but if I have
The names,
bro. A little, she is half my height.
The fact that you named yourself that. That's 1.5 feet, not 2 feet.
I said almost 2 feet. I said
A whole 6 inches is almost 2 feet. Damn.
Are you saying that that's a huge? Are you saying 6 inches is a huge deal? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It definitely is. Like, bruh. Anyways, I gotta talk to ADC here. pull a Yui. Or call him, so I'm ready to go. There we go. I don't need that. Yep. And approach number 341 Sierra Whiskey. We're up at the northernmost FBO with Mike, and we'd like to crest one tree if it's available.
November 241 Sierra Whiskey. It'll definitely be available. Squawk mode Charlie.
Mode Charlie 1 Sierra Whiskey. What? It's on altitude. We'll hit it again. Okay, that made it doing the power client. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I guess. It was definitely mode Charlie there.
Sierra Whiskey, runway 1 tree, taxi via Foxtrot.
1 tree by Foxtrot, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Hi, Brett. Alright, where's the lines? There's the movement area and the other more different movement area line. I don't know what the difference is there.
Reduce speed to 210.
Alright, we're slowing to 210 now, Delta 2970.
Really don't know the difference between those two. Maybe one's aircraft only, one's everything else. I don't know. And got the sign right there. Literally couldn't even see that whole short bar. Luckily the sign is there. Yeah, I definitely need Navigraph for this, because my thing's not really updating that much. It'll give me the chart. It's being laggy. There we go. And parking brake is on.
Delta 2970, turn left 10 degrees.
10 degrees left, Delta 2970.
We got the drop. Yeah, we're good. And it recovers.
Delta 2970, reduce speed to 190.
Slow to 190, Delta 2970.
Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, ready to go.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, fly runway heading runway 1 tree, cleared for takeoff.
Are we heading 1 tree, clear for takeoff, 1 Sierra Whiskey. That sucks how my thing wouldn't. It's not even updating there. Look at that. The overlay you guys see in the top left. Hate when it does that. Oh, now it updates. Okay. That's weird. Runway heading. Up out of our armed thing there.
Delta
There we go.
2970, turn right heading 340.
Return 340, Delta 2970.
There we go. Turbo spooled up. All the rain. And we're good. Can't see the runway anymore. Gear up. we go, we're good. The flaps up.
Delta 2970, turn right heading 040.
And we're off.
2970.
Probably should have looked up if it was icing conditions.
5 miles from Fidno, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 7 right approach.
Alright, 040, 3000 still established, cleared out, runway 7 right approach on the 2970.
We're just...
Whiskey, stay altitude passing.
What's your whiskey? We're at 2,000 feet.
341 Whiskey, radar contact, climb maintain 5,000 feet. Maintain present heading.
5,000 present heading, 10 whiskey. That's fine with me. He's probably gonna vector me to join the airway over there or something. I don't know.
All aircraft be advised, Oshkosh, status information echoes current. The wind 130 to 15, gusts 22, altimeter 2968.
Oh, I should have totally flown out of Oshkosh. Didn't even think of that.
Delta 2970, runway 7 right, clear land.
Clear to land 7 right, Delta 2970 and wind check.
The wind is 120 and 15.
2970, first thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and start draining the tip tanks there. And just fill them more towards the middle. Makes it a little easier to rotate the aircraft when you do that. And now I can't see nothing. Right, 170, 10 whiskey. Probably had to get above his MVA or something like that there. Something similar. You know, Ted, we gotta finish watching that Star Wars thing. Oh, you don't want to?
We might. I have 7 minutes, 14 seconds for my chicken strips.
I'm probably getting chicken when I'm done with the stream here. We're making everyone hungry.
Chicken
I got some Chick-fil-A earlier. I got some Chick-fil-A earlier. Have some of that left over. I also got this little like you know you can get frozen pizzas at the store or whatever. I got this one. It was like a personal little pan pizza.
Bro, family size is my group.
Well, that's you. I mean, sure, I could do a family size, make 3 meals out of it, or 4 meals or something. 2 to 4 meals.
Look, we have pizza for
go around and maintain 3,500.
They, the other 2 co-workers, Boston co-workers, they eat like But you know, we're all hungry, so we end up getting like 4. And I'm not gonna let food go to waste, so I end up eating like 2 or 3 quarters. So 4 pizzas, they each eat half, and in the end, there's like 2 pieces left.
Makes sense.
Go ahead and 180.
180, 10 whiskey. Dudes are literally just taking me along the coast. If only it wasn't raining and very cloudy, I'd be getting like a tour along the coast. I mean, I can kind of see the coast, but not much.
Yeah, we're coming at 3,000. That's up to 2970.
They also capped me off at 5,000 feet? Couldn't just go up to 7? Actually, why did I choose 7? Oh yeah, because of the minimum altitude on the airway there. Because it's 6,000, and we're technically going eastbound, kind of. That's why I chose 7. Oh, it just blinded people. Do you have like a camera watching your microwave or something?
No, I fucking set a timer.
Oh, okay. Let's see, I should get the ATIS midway. Which they technically have a D ATIS. Oh, never mind. Chicago approach went offline. Dang it! I think I can get the real one. Alright, your letter of agreement with C90 says you have to have all midway arrivals from Milwaukee at 5,000 east of Nito Waypoint on a heading of 140 to 180. Oh, thanks for informing me there.
2970 Milwaukee, altimeter 2972, verify altimeter setting, your altitude is 2,500.
Yeah, Delta 2975, we're having a problem. Autopilot issue, we're 2400 right now, we're just climbing and trying to climb 3,000.
Delta 2970, roger.
Autopilot issue. See, there's sometimes I hear people say they have an autopilot issue on VATSIM, and I'm like, that's probably a pilot issue, not an autopilot issue. Exactly, bro. Hand fly the plane. Like, none of these pilots like have ever hand flown their plane, I feel like.
Alright, Delta 2970, we're leveling off at 3,000 now, we're like 10 off on a 07 heading.
Delta 2970, turn left, heading 270.
Left turn 270 to Delta 2970.
What we got there? Batson International. Bet you it's got one flight that goes to Canada, and so they get to call it an international airport. It's uncontrolled down there too.
2970, reduce
Yep, we're coming out Delta 2970.
Anyways, midway weather. We've got arriving 13 center. 13 center, whatever.
2970 second.
Thunderstorms and rain.
That's 2970, roger.
2970 on the altimeter. Oh, it's a special too.
And could we get possibly get 19er right for Delta 2970?
Arnev Zulu 13 center. I can't exactly do that. I can do the ILS.
70, I've got your request, standby.
Oof. Be burping.
That's because I just ate down like 3/4 of a Coke so I can have something else to drink while I eat chicken.
Delta 2970, expect the RNAV runway 19 right.
RNAV 19er right, Delta 2970.
Your 2,000 minimums
So,
are
2970, turn
250.
left, heading
I'm building
260.
a insane streetcar.
Yep.
I mean, the motor fits in an 80s Camaro. You know, big ass ones with only like an inch of clearance.
Yeah.
It's bigger than me. Huge board stroke motor.
I doubt a car has a bigger dick than you.
You know how there's tubes that come off of each cylinder on the head? The exhaust manifold?
Guess, yeah.
Each one of those is thicker than a monster. That then goes into a 5-inch collector. So, you know, get like your forearm a little bit bigger. That's the
2970, turn right, heading 290.
Not only is it obviously going to have radar detector, it's going to have radar jammer, laser jammer, stuff like that.
Oh. So some stuff that's illegal in some states. Okay.
It's a street car that will go over 200 miles
Yeah, I know. I get it.
It's a illegal thing. That being said, I've been looking into a company for a couple months, and they have something really interesting. It is a automotive thermal camera. You put it up on your hood cowl towards the glass, and then you have a screen that sets in the dash. So you can black out your car, turn off 100% of your lights, and be able to see through the thermal camera.
That almost sounds like how people in planes, when they're supposed to be flying IFR, they think they can just look at their digital display in front of them that somewhat shows the lander on them and say it's legal when it's not.
It's not even a matter of somewhat shows. It shows clear as day.
Yeah.
It's pricey.
Yeah, I'm not
But
surprised.
say the cops get on you, and you're doing, 150, 160 a night. When you
Yep.
really are going to straight race, you can have this kill switch that kills all your lights, and just go off that gear.
Yeah, I guess.
Imagine being a cop. You see this car go by, you go, 130, 140, dark, and then it just disappears. Into the darkness.
They don't even have time to start their car, turn their lights on, and put her in drive before
By
you
the
just
time
go
they get on
on.
the road, you're miles in. And it can
Yeah.
be over an 1/8 mile and right under a 1/4 mile. So even if it's a straightaway, you just disappear into darkness and you never see light again.
Yeah. So you want to race on highways that don't have a bunch of lights along them.
Not in Texas. We have such long highways, some of them just don't have really light.
Yeah.
Delta 2970 procedure.
They'll have them around like the exits or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, direct where Delta 2970.
Delta 2970 procedure. Gompy. Golf Oscar Mike Papa Echo.
Direct Gompy.
It's also going to do like
Searching for 10 Whiskey, leaving my airspace to the south. Chicago approach is off the line.
So
Radar service
5 seconds it takes them to start their
Exchange approved. Bonanza 10 whiskey.
Even some of the fastest helicopters that even Metroplex, Dallas, Fort Worth area could get their hands on, just they won't be able to. Like,
Hydrate. What? Oh shit, I gotta look up the CTAF for Midway here.
I'm gonna go get you.
It's not gonna be on the charts. Okay. Got 135.2. Actually gotta pull back the manifold pressure here. I forgot this thing down here. Actually, maybe it's just pull the RPM back, and then I'm good. Means I go slower. Well, I guess I'm on this heading till I can get closer to Midway and go do the approach and all that. Gotta watch out for anyone departing O'Hare. Actually, what's the CTAF for O'Hare? I'll monitor that. 12075. Put it COM 2.
X-ray, drops runway 4, left at X-ray, Echo.
Try to go and shout us down, sorry. News getting off, you would have... Wait, if you knew you were good enough, you would have left me as filed? Ah, dang. That's fine, I can navigate without it. Not as realistic though, but, you know. We'll just casually be... I mean, I should probably go overfly the middle of O'Hare. I feel like that's probably what they'd either take me... Actually, what flow is O'Hare in right now? Weather aid us. 9 and 10, so they are Departing to the east. Yeah, I'm just gonna overfly the field. So I'm not conflicting with any traffic there. Sets me up a little better for the approach to Midway anyways. It only told me as you were rolling. Ah, dang. Shouldn't they put in Northbrook? I want to get my speed here. This dude just keeps on talking there. Can I get a distance off of that or something? Or a speed? Going like right towards it. Got chicken strips?
Fucking good chicken.
I'm sure. Oh to God, Delta 2970 goes around again? Oh, did he go around?
So,
wait a minute, what?
barbecue sauce. My plate, right?
Yeah.
Sauces. And you know how it does that, like, ketchup bottle queef?
Ketchup bottle queef.
It reminded me of my childhood.
Oh.
We were brothers, right? My uncle's sons. And they were fucking losers with each other. Like, if that would have happened, one of them would have looked the other one dead in the eyes and goes, "That was your mother last night." Even though they got the same mother.
What the hell, bro? That's fucked.
And then the one that was said to would say that's fucked or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the other one would pop off and be like, "Yeah, your mom was fucked last night."
Called the Garden at 3,000 feet. Didn't start climbing until 1,200. Oh my God. That's the pilots I hate when I'm controlling, you know? The ones that just don't seem to have a clue as to like what's going on and all that. It's not giving me a distance or anything there. Pick that one up, whatever. Okay, what's my frequency? 1099. We'll just leave that in there. Going 138. Like that. Hey, bro, this rain, holy crap. You would not want to fly in this rain in real life. And I'm just gonna overfly myself on O'Hare. Over the approach end. Because if you fly with the departure in, that's just kind of asking for someone to climb up into you. Approach in, generally you're fine. Tad, has she gone and figured out that create stuff over in Minecraft yet?
No, I literally just launched Minecraft.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know.
And I just disconnected right after joining because I realized these chicken strips.
Because you realized you hadn't finished the chicken strips yet? Hmm.
My new pants ever finished
Are they spicy? Oh.
They taste great.
So you... Okay, it's coming out the other end, I get it, okay. Like you're gonna shit yourself because it was too spicy or something, or... I really should start descending down to probably 3,000 here. Probably just over midway, or just before I get over our hair, I will.
Lower traffic, 1117 clears runway 9 center, final call over there.
Can't see nothing out the windows. Yeah, dang. Should have taken the Turbo Baron. Because it has the same exact avionics up here. Sucks I can't do the comm too. Or at least not independently. Yeah, none of them make it so I can use both. That sucks. I go there. No. That. Come on, I just want to use both. Stupid. But I can't. So I don't need this right now. Or this. Save their power. Oh, that's weather. Okay. Up, and there's now part of Chicago. Actually, I'm flying over Chicago exec. Up, and I'm picking up the thing there. gotta love the lag in Chicago. It's like worse than New York back when the sim first came out. Well, maybe not that bad. That was very bad. Let's see, is this guy on the ground taxiing out at all? Oh, look at that! That Delta made it over Milwaukee. He made it on the ground. And didn't just go around. Where's the guy that was on the ground? Ah, dang it. Refresh. He is taxiing out, hasn't said a word on CTF. Should be across by the time he gets there. We'll go over to Midway's frequency. Actually, let's see if he's on 22.8. Actually, I need to descend to 2600. Yep, there's one of the outer markers. Wonder if they'd ever have a Bonanza fly over like this in real life. Like a small plane. They'd probably take them way out over the water or way out under the approach path. Probably more likely. There's the guy that isn't talking on the frequency at all. Or maybe he is, but I don't know. Right now over... wrong thing. 35-2 from Midway. And Midway traffic, number 341 Sierra Whiskey, 13 miles northwest. The plan in the ILS runway at tree 1, or 1, correction, 1 tree center, full stop Midway. Another outer marker. I gotta slow it down a bit. Then we'll be about a 170 degree intercept, 160. Go ahead and turn that over that way. Maybe even a little more. And hit nav. It'll intercept the localizer. Probably from the wrong side. I assumed they'd take you out and intercept you from the other side. That's whatever. drop a notch of flaps. Technically not fully established yet, but pretty close. Alright, well, arm, approach mode, glide slopes, I think starting to come in. Hard to tell, I think it's starting to come down. These two little things on the side. If we need to go around, it's a right turn direct, whatever that is. 113.2. Actually, I already have that in. Didn't even mean to. But it's a 220 heading initially. Drop the gear. Hit by all the turbulence. I think the wind might have just shifted or something. And midway traffic, number 3410, Whiskey 5 mile final, 1 tree center, full stop midway. Another chart up here. There it is. And then I'll park over there, whatever FPO that is, Atlantic. I think Signature's over this way or something. Full flaps. Yes, I know outer marker. I kind of see the ground now. That's a prop forward, mixture forward. I can't see nothing. Oh yeah, I'm in deeper clouds now. Minimums, didn't even look at those. Oh yeah, I did. 250. Already put it in there. That'll be about 900 feet.
I'm on my last chicken strip, and it's absolutely giant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna absolutely soak it in sauce and eat it all at once.
Just take 3 bites, but don't swallow between the 3 bites. Is that what you're talking about?
What, you swallow? I thought you spit.
I don't spit out chicken.
Whoa.
Oh, is that the runway? Oh yeah, I see the runway now. Hell yeah. Got it. 600 feet above minimums. Maybe 7 if I was paying attention. And Midway traffic number 3410 Whiskey 2 mile final 1 tree center full stop Midway. Yeah, but this is some freaking weather in Chicago. Or as friend Sky likes to call it, shit-Cago. From his few times of driving through.
A few times I drove through his mom.
Bruh.
Sorry.
Have you ever even been to North Dakota?
Yep.
Sure, sure. Because it, oh, Sky's still here. Oh, I'm surprised Sky hasn't said anything this entire time we've been flying here. Took off Milwaukee, went down to Midway. Mostly because there was a Milwaukee S2 on, you know, give him a bit of traffic. All right, hand flight. You're busy. Oh. I don't even care. I'm missing the touchdown zone. I gotta at least get further down here anyways. We're exiting a Yankee. Didn't even need brakes there, that's crazy. The wind's just that powerful right now. But now I need brakes to turn. Just a tiny bit. Midway traffic, number 10 Whiskey, clear runway 1 tree center, crossing the 1 tree right on Yankee. Midway. You know, flaps are up. And the lights are off. And Midway traffic, 10 Whiskey, clear runway 1 tree right Midway. Light director's off. And is there a turn? No, it's the next turn. And we come over to good old Atlantic. And then we'll try and park her a bit back here. They've got room. They really want me to make that turn and park right there? Oh, whatever. I don't think that's realistic to be doing a turn like that. We'll be able to see how close you are to this fence. There we go. Not the greatest parking job ever there. I got the Atlantic Ramp agents. It just shows my cow flaps are open the entire time. Whatever. There we go, now we're set. Parked for the night. Alright, well that's about it for me for tonight. I'm already kind of getting tired of it. If you guys haven't already, come on over, join the Discord. Tomorrow I'll be doing some ATC somewhere, one of those 3 places. In order of priority, we'll see wherever I can get a spot. When it comes to ATC, it's usually first come, first serve. Kind of gotta respect that there. If you've missed a stream or part of a stream, all the VODs can be found over on YouTube, as well as various time lapses and edited streams that I haven't done in a while. And let's see who we should raid here. Got Cross Hyper, probably about to wrap up, I think. Let's go over to Burstix. He just started his stream. Head over his ways. Hit the follow button here and the follow button on Burstix stream. Well, yeah, head over and we'll see you guys tomorrow for some ATC.